Stadium in Belmopan. Today, Mike Rudon was at the Price Barracks, where the team held its last full practice before that match. Here's that story.
The Jaguars ran through offensive and defensive drills this morning in preparation for their match against Canada, scheduled for Tuesday night. It's a matter of regaining faith after Canada turned what was dubbed a tough matchup into child's play. It was a disappointing showing for fans and supporters, and certainly for those who have much more invested in the team.
To see what all has gone into getting the team prepared to be at this level, it was very disappointing for us. I cannot pinpoint what went wrong. I guess you'd have to talk to the coaching staff and the players about that. But yeah, it has been disappointing for us.
I think we didn't execute our game plan. That's a short answer to all the way we played. You know, we had after watching all the tapes with the Canadian team, we know what they would have come with, and exactly the way they played was what we expected, and we practiced to counter that. But I think we started the game with the game plan, you know, trying to press them three-quarter field, and eventually I think mentally we lost focus and forgot what was our main intention in playing on the road. And I think, like I said, you know, we just didn't execute our game plan.
Slusher says that apart from that mental and mindset breakdown, a big part of the problem was also conditioning, or rather, lack of conditioning of the players.
After you look at the game and the way you see the players was unable to really build up any attack or coming from the back, I think it definitely looked, you know, some of that could have been a factor when it comes to, especially when you look like, I think it was two of the guys catching cramp, which was very strange for us. And every time that happened, it cost us a goal. If you notice, whenever a chop came out of the game, we were down 10 man, the Canadian attack on that same wing, and the second goal scored. The third goal, likewise, Jared Davis got a cramp and came off the field, and we had 10 man again, and the Canadian attacked us right through that same flank and scored the third goal. So, you know, if two of the goals was basically scored with two guys coming off the field, and we only had 10 man, so it could have been a factor, and we will definitely have to analyze it, and, you know, going into the next game and as well as in the future.
There is so much against the players as they face off against foes who run circles around them. So how does the coaching staff inspire and motivate those players who desperately need a boost?
We are not miracle workers, you know. If we don't have the players, you know, with the right mindset in the game, you know, we are not on the field. We can only prepare them here off the field and hope that they can go on the field and execute it. But I believe that, you know, the guys are looking for a redemption, basically. I know they are not happy with their performance and know they could have done much better. And I think that's what they are talking about right now. You know, it's not much we can do as coaches. I think at this point in time, the team, the players, they are the ones that need to really start motivating themselves and to work and redeeming themselves and the country on a whole, because I know a lot of people were disappointed with the results.
As they came off that play, and I spoke to some of them, and they're disappointed, they're frustrated, but more importantly, they're upset with the way they performed, or the lack of performance, I should say. And they can't wait to get back on the field tomorrow night so that they could redeem themselves, because they know deep within that they can beat this team. And they're about to prove it tomorrow night. However, we will need the fans out there for them to give them that extra boost. So that's what we're asking, that the fans come out tomorrow night.
The Jaguars will need to score at least 3 goals more than Canada to have any hopes of advancing. Mike Rodon for News 5.
One key player on the Jaguars lineup was missing from practice this morning. Actually, reports are that